Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm going to talk about Ultraman. Now, I am not really a fan of Ultraman, or at least I am not a fan of Ultraman yet, but the reason I'm talking about him is because, the show he was on was my first introduction to Tokusatsu. Now, for those who don't know, Tokusatsu is live action movies and TV shows from Japan with special effects. I will talk more about that genre in another video. Now, I was first introduced to Ultraman from the commercials I saw of the toys back when I was around 5 or 6. And I also remember, well, I don't know if this really happened, but I have a memory of playing the Ultraman video game with a cousin of mine back when we were kids. Of course, I don't know if that was an actual memory or it was a dream I had because of the way I remember it. Now, the show I saw that first introduced me to Ultraman, well, it was called Ultraman Towards the Future. Of course, I never seen a full episode of that show. I only seen a part of it, at least a part of an episode, and then after that I didn't see it again. And I don't know why I didn't bother watching the whole thing. Maybe because my mother called me for something, or whatever it was. That's all I remember about the show. I also remember that when my cousin and I were kids, he had a toy of Ultraman, along with one of the monsters he fights. Now, I wouldn't be really reintroduced to Ultraman again until many years later when I was a teenager in high school. And I remember there was another Ultraman show around that time known as Ultraman Taiga or Tiga, how it's pronounced, and it used to air on the Fox Box. Now, sometime later, after I finished high school, I started to learn more about the Ultraman character, and of course, I learned he was part of a series known as the Ultra series, with the first one being known as Ultra Q, and then Ultraman, at least the first Ultraman show, Ultraman show him in it, started to appear in the 60s, and then there's been so many Ultraman or Ultra Q series ever since. And I did look up, a lot of information about, that franchise. And if you don't know who Ultraman is, Ultraman is a superhero from Japan, where you had this guy, or at least a Japanese guy, who turns into a giant alien and fights giant monsters. And recently there is an anime of Ultraman that started to air on Netflix. I think it originally aired in Japan, but you can watch it on Netflix as well with English subtitles, or you can watch it dubbed as well. And as for many other Ultraman shows, there are other sites where you can watch them, whether it's on Crunchyroll or on High Dive, depending where you can find them. And I guess that's all I can say because, I haven't seen much of any Ultraman TV shows, but I am planning to watch them someday. I just don't know when because I still have a lot of old TV shows to catch up on, the ones that I never bothered watching when I was growing up. But anyway, I guess that's all I can say for this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.